There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to today's weekly insight call for Flash. My name is Dominic and I will take you through all the questions. If you have any questions, we will also look at the news today. We will look at some trading accounts. We will look at our demo account to see how some pairs are performing. We will also look at an account that I'm only running gold on that account with only $500 starting. I will tell you what I observed in the last days and what I'm gonna also change on that account, so you will have better understanding actually on what I'm doing and what I want to give you all the settings. So let's jump into the share screen so we can go through different things. And here now we can see, first we're going to go through the MyFX book, how we always do. First we can look at the economic calendar to see what news we have on today. So this week there is a lot of red folder news. It's also an NFP week, where usually the market, it's like more in a range, and then because it's all waiting on the NFP, non-farm payrolls, for the month. This is always the first Friday of the month. So you can see here we have we have a non-farm productive NFP. So on Friday, yeah, that's Thursday. Okay, show more. You can see here non-farm payrolls, and it's in on Friday, and at 2:30 Central European time. So let's jump into the Flash, where we have all the pairs also trading to see how it's performing. We are still in some quite of a drawdown. We will see which pairs are like causing all this drawdown. You can see here today we didn't do any profit. This week we're up 0.59%, 440 euros. And for the month 440 euros, and for the year 14,000 euros. So we are still in a lot of drawdown. Most of them, the drawdown is from the JPY pair. So this is why we decided that we will not be running any JPY pairs whatsoever, or be like suggesting them to run anybody. Just stay away from all the JPY pairs. As you can see, right now we're in quite a bit of drawdown. Altogether, you can see it's 64% on a demo account. But let's jump here into FX Monitor to actually see which pairs are causing the biggest problems or the biggest drawdown. You can see here AUD Swiss franc working nice, AUD NZD, and you can see AUD JPY. It's actually like went down now. It's 4.39%. CAD JPY is still a lot of drawdown, 11%. Euro NZD was at some point like almost like 16% also in drawdown. It's going back now. I think it's gonna close like really soon. GBP AUD also 12% in drawdown, and USD JPY, the worst performing pair on Flash. Like really, like the worst performing is USD JPY on Flash. Always when we started running it, it's like had the most drawdown. And you can see NZD Swiss franc, it's also like in some plus, and also gold, it's in plus. So what I see here on this account, you'll have access to this account, and you have like underneath summary, you can see which are the best performing pairs for Flash. And you can see right now, if we go here to profit, the best performing it's USD 30, silver, gold, EuroCAD, German 30, and USD Tech. You can see here 74 trades, 715 euros in profit. So these are like the best performing pairs. Also Euro AUD, it's working really nice. GBP USD, also GBP CAD, GBP NZD, Euro Swiss franc. And you can see down here which pairs are not working nice. So here we also have my FX book live account with $13,000 on the account right now. We are up for this month 0.7%, not nothing big. We are also like right now in some not so big drawdown. We are like still under 10%. The most drawdown is actually Euro USD at the moment, and also NZD CAC. Now, if we jump into the what I'm testing here with gold, you can see here I start an account with $500, and what I'm testing here, it's like I'm testing how much drawdown limit can I put so it's like still safe and that you don't lose a lot of money. So here it was set to $125, and I was running 0.02 lot size. You can see we did today $10. So what is my goal with this account? To make around $5 to $10 a day. But yet we hit a stop loss. So we hit a stop loss of 120. So we are back now to 109. Now, if we go back to our VPS, we can check the VPS and see how it's performing. I changed some settings here on the account. So the best performing pairs that you see in the from my FX book, you can see what I did. I actually put 0.03. I'm still multiplying it here with 9. This is like more on the aggressive side. Take profit. I'm multiplying it here with 9 and with 900, and here I'm multiplying the cash trail buffer with 200. Okay. Then I set it here max trades enabled to 100, so I don't have to like jump in. I wouldn't go personally here over 25. And what I did, max trades pips, 2 trades for every 50 pips. So in between range of 50 pips, it can only open up 2 trades. And also what I changed here, I put expired pending time 60 minutes, and here overbought to 93 and also to 7. So this is what I did for the better performing pairs. They're all the same, 52 you can see. But then where we have like GBP AUD, where is it? GBP AUD that like has that is making more trades and bigger moves. I put actually now here when it opened up so many trades, it wasn't like that. It was 2 trades for every 25 pips, so that uh, pairs that move more, I put here 2 trades for every 100 pips to see if it's gonna help. And also here by GBP NZD, I think that I put it like that. You see, 2 and 100, and it's working quite nice. And also, these are like the pairs that have like a lot of drawdown. These are like still from before we put in the indicator that it's filtering out trades even more and looking for better trades. And you can see here what nice trades now it's actually catching. You can see here 130 pips, and then you can see here the sell from away from the top, and you can see 309 pips got. And you can also see here the buys, you can see 130 pips up. And also GBP USD is still from before we put in that indicator. So yeah, with a new indicator, it's filtering trades out better. Less drawdown, also a little bit less trades, but better trades, I will say like that. You can see here gold, it's performing amazing. You can see like how it's getting the trades. And also here you can see German 30, amazing performance. USD 30, you can see like sells, buys, performing amazing. UK 100, it didn't do like so many trades, a lot of trades on the USD tech, and you can see it's also catching nice movements, sells, and then you can also see the nice buys that it's catching and also the sell. So A lot of like good things now with the indicator. We still are in drawdown with AUD JPY, CAD JPY. So what I also did here, moved 2 trades per every 100 pips. I will leave it like that so we can just test it and see how it's gonna perform like that. But yeah, definitely USD JPY, really like the worst performing pair whatsoever. And you can see like this is like a crazy move, 1,700 pips move. So yeah, I think that it's actually like really gonna be a big correction on the USD dollar. We will see. Here it's also one of here. Here it's like also LQD. I'm like having here more aggressive settings. Yeah, 2 trades and change it now to 2 trades for every 50 pips. Let me see if there's like any questions. Oh, and here it's also one of my live accounts that you can see. On this account right now, it's $3,060. I'm running only a normal Flash, not Flash Pro. And you can see 2 trades for every 50 pips, 25 trades. Right now, I'm in a little bit bigger drawdown, $600, so like around 15% drawdown, GBP CAT and GBP USD. So I also have a feeling that GBP is going to turn really fast. So then we're going to get out of the drawdown. Yes, I can put the gold account. I just have to verify my FX book, and also I will send you the investor's password so you can like follow it on your phone. So yeah, this is actually it, guys. What we have to say. The one thing that I will start doing now, I will start doing the back tests with the Duca's copy, where we have like really the best back test we can do. I'm just figuring out like how it's actually done. I didn't figure it out yet. So I will need a little bit of help from the developers. I think that we're gonna go jump tomorrow on the Zoom so they can show me. But yeah, definitely gold and USD30 and USD Tech are like one of my favorites right now with Flash, because I see how good they're performing, and I think that we can really scale up with gold and also USD30 and get like some amazing results with a low drawdown. So let me see if there's like any more questions. Okay, there is no more questions. So guys, if you have any questions for us, please just drop them into the traders chat, Flash traders chat. We are there to help you answer all your questions. But if not, if you don't have a lot of trades open right now, especially on Euro and USD pairs, I would suggest maybe that you like start like closing them out, because it's FOMC. It's coming up in 2 hours, and on Friday it's also NFP, and there can be a lot of like unpredictable like things that it can actually happen. So I always say it's better to be safe than sorry. So guys, if there is no more questions, thank you everybody that joined live and everybody that watched the replay. Always watch the replay. And also one thing what I want to show you, what I actually do, I prepare every single Saturday. I send you guys also the recap flash weekly recap, where I put everything inside what is going on, what news. So please share this with your team so they have like all the access to this, and also they have like explanation of different settings here, settings explanation to not trade JPY pairs, time frames which we are using, like what is conservative, one pair for every $1,000 on the balance, and they have like everything right here. Now what settings I'm using on which account, so they can also uh, get all the information that they actually need. So again, thank you everybody that joined live, and talk to you next week.
There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.